Hey there, Dan from the Driven team, and if you clicked on this video, likely you want to learn a little bit more about deadlifts and the options that you have in terms of the different types of deadlifts that are available. So the deadlift is a phenomenal compound or full body exercise that works the glutes, the hamstrings, the back, the traps, the shoulders, the core, and a little bit of the quads based on the movement pattern that you're looking for. I'm going to demonstrate a few different variations. There's the traditional deadlift, there's the Romanian or straight-legged deadlift, there's your Sumo Deadlift, and we're going to go through the Bar Deadlift as well. Each have a little bit more of a focus point in terms of the muscle groups that they're working. I'd recommend getting comfortable in each range of motion with different variations of weights. If you want to increase the difficulty, you can add more load, you can slow yourself on the eccentric phase or the downward phase, or add different tempos or variations into that. First exercise that I'm going to demonstrate is the traditional deadlift. The main thing that you want to think about, having your hands just outside your hips, your back nice and flat. The bar path needs to go straight up and down, so you want to ensure that you're hinging of your hips and allowing those knees to get out of the way. If you have any questions on form, definitely message me up. Dan is Driven on social media. Send me a video on form and we can talk about it a little bit more. The main thing you want to focus on is pulling the bar up through the concentric phase or the upward phase and exploding the bar up off the ground. And especially with the Romanian or straight-legged deadlift, focusing more on keeping the bar path slow on the way down and focusing on really taxing the hamstrings and the glutes in terms of the range of motion. The Sumo Deadlift is great because you get a wider stance. This is nice because we're shortening the distance of the bar path. It's also a great exercise because you're bringing your hands inside your hips, your legs are out nice and wide with your shins straight up and vertical. This is beneficial because a lot of people generally can pull more weight with this, and you're going to see more development in the traps and the lats with this range of motion for this exercise. The final exercise that we're going to do is the Bar Deadlift. This is a little bit different variation. Instead of the weight being in front of you, pulling off the ground, the weight is now displaced to the side of you. You're doing a little bit more of a squat pattern in the sense that you're bending your knees a little bit more than a deadlift, and you're pulling that bar up. The key thing you want to think about for a regular deadlift, and especially for the Bar Deadlift, is when you get to the top of the range of motion, don't overextend your body. Stand up nice and tall, core nice and tight, shoulders back, chest sticking out, and you should have a successful lift pattern without having any strain on that low back. If you do have any questions, like I said, toss it below, toss in the comments. I'm happy to provide you with a little bit of guidance going forward. If you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'd encourage you to do that. There's more videos ahead. And if you do have any questions on specific videos, toss in the comments below and I'll be happy to add it to the playlist that I have for workouts here.